Welcome to Yoga with Em. My name's Emmy and hopefully you're watching this video because you want to do a morning practice at home and you're trying to find somewhere to start. Well, you've done the hardest bit. You've made the time, you've made the space. So roll out your mat and join me for a short morning practice. And this is yoga for everyone, for every day. Hey, thanks for joining me. We're going to get straight into this short morning practice. So I'd like you to get down onto your mat or down onto the floor, and we're going to head into child's pose to begin. So if you send your knees wide, bring the big toes together and start to walk your hands out to the top of the mat, resting the forehead down onto the earth, or perhaps resting the head down onto folded arms. And we're going to settle into this pose. We're going to start to tune into the breath as we settle into our morning practice. Now, this is going to be great for anyone. It's going to be great if you're trying to get into a regular yoga practice in the morning and you're trying to think of how to start, where to start. Child's pose is often where I begin. Just giving myself time to feel into my body. So notice how your body starts to settle here. Notice any sensations. And allow yourself to tune into your breath. This is also a great time to set yourself an intention. And if you're not used to doing this, perhaps just saying the words, I am grateful for, and thinking of something that you're grateful for in your life. Taking 2 more rounds of breath, allow your hips to settle down towards your heels a little more. Not worrying too much about the shape and what it looks like. All right, as you're ready, let's get moving. So come with me onto hands and knees into neutral tabletop. And your hands are beneath your shoulders, so not too wide, not too narrow. So set that neutral stance and your knees are hip width. And I like to start moving with a bit of cat and cow. So cow pose, eye gaze forward, and cat pose, arching the back and breathing out. As you inhale, move back into cow pose, drawing your heart center forward. And exhaling, cat pose, drawing your navel in towards the spine. So for me, this just allows me to get my body to start moving in the morning, and I'm feeling into the spine, just starting to bring some movement in. Noticing any sensations in my shoulders, in my hips as well. And allowing me to tune into my breath. So I'm moving in time with my breath. Inhaling and exhaling as I move through these postures. So let's take one more round of cat and cow together. Inhale into cow pose, maybe feeling the sensation across the collarbones, and exhaling one more time into cat, maybe noticing sensation across the back of the shoulders. And then let's come back into neutral tabletop. We're moving into a downward facing dog here. So tuck your toes, make sure your fingers are spread wide and you've got a really good paw print on the mat. Draw the navel to the spine, relax the head and the neck, and then send your hips high. And maybe you'd like to walk your dog. I find I like to walk my dog, feeling the sensation in the back of my legs, just allowing my body to warm up here. The knees can stay bent. You don't have to straighten your legs here in your downward facing dog. Draw your shoulders back, so drawing them back and down and staying connected to your breath this morning. You can move in any way that feels right for you in your downward facing dog. And remember, you can pause this and give your wrists a little bit of a break if you need to. All right, we come to standing together. So with soft knees, walk the feet forward, and we're in forward fold here. So bent knees, allow the head and the neck to relax. Allow the upper body to hang here for a moment. Maybe you're taking your opposite elbow in opposite hand. And I like to sway a little bit to release tension in the upper body. Grounding down through the feet. Feel the connection with the earth. There's a lot going on here. Notice the sensations you're feeling. Notice in the back of the legs. And then release the hands and slowly, slowly roll on up. So I want you to come up slower than you think is slow. Nice and slow. Keep the knees soft. Keep that breath flowing slow and smooth. And then give yourself a chance to feel into your shoulders as you come to standing. Maybe just rolling the shoulders for a moment because we're waking up the body. This is a morning yoga practice. We want it short and sweet. And then come to standing with me. We're going to take sun breath. So the toes slightly turned out, feet I've taken slightly wider than hip width, and maybe just moving around and then finding that place where you feel centered and balanced, rolling the shoulders back and down. So this sun breath is a short breathing sequence by Dave Edwards, and I just love it for a way to get moving and to get the energy moving in the morning. So he starts with the hands at the heart center. So you can bring your hands to your heart if that feels good. Start to draw the navel into the spine. And then we're going to inhale and take the hands wide. Maybe feel that stretch across the chest. As you breathe out, reach on up into a V shape with the arms. Inhale, now reach really tall. Feel the length in your body. And exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. So we're really tuning our movements in with our breath. Inhaling wide. Exhaling into the V shape. Inhale tall. And exhale, hands to your heart. Now keep the knees soft. Navel draws into the spine. One more time. Inhale, arms wide. Reach through the fingertips now. Breathe in into the V. Move with your breath, tall, and hands to your heart. And then once again, relax your arms down by your sides and give your shoulders a bit of care. And at this point, I like to sway the body, so move in any way that feels good to release the tension now. And I'm picking up one heel at a time as I sway from side to side and I let the arms move freely. All right, coming back through center and really feeling into your neck now. And I'd like to do different things, but one exercise I like to do in the morning is take some circles, as though I'm drawing a circle with the tip of my nose, and notice sensation in the neck. And as you're ready, you might like to change the direction of your circle, feeling into your neck this morning. Noticing any sensations, noticing any knots, any points of tension, and then bringing the head back through center as you're ready. And once again, soften the knees. So give a soft bend to the knees, draw the navel into the spine. And I'm going to invite you to take a side body stretch. So right arm, inhale, take it up to the sky, reach tall, and exhale, start to lean over. Feel the stretch in the side of your body, and your left hand can just glide down the side, or maybe bring your hand to your hip. So do what feels comfortable for you. I'm in Queensland, Australia at the minute, and I've just got a cockatoo watching me from a very close position. Pretty cool. And when you're ready, exhale, bring your arm down by your side, and then let's take left arm to the sky. So breathe in, reach tall first, and then exhale. So I want you to feel that lengthening and stretch down the side of your body this morning. Soft knees, core engaged, breath flowing. Maybe you come back to that thought of gratitude. And then exhale as you're ready, release back down through center. Now I like to take a twist, and I'm going to show you archer's pose. So if you step to the top of your mat and step 1 foot back, reach your hands out in front of you, but really draw the navel into the spine strongly so your core is engaged. Now we draw the bow back, so you're an archer drawing back the bow. And then you're going to revolve. So the arm that's long, you're going to look down that arm towards the thumb and twist. Navel draws into spine. Standing tall, lengthen through the crown of the head. Core is engaged. And then exhale, come back through center. So we're nourishing the spine and the digestive organs in our standing twist and release. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So step the foot back, find that comfortable stance, not too wide, and then bring the palms together. And then this time draw back the other arm, engage the core, and exhale as you revolve. Nourishing the spine and the digestive organs, stand tall. So as you breathe in, feel like you're standing tall, lengthening through the crown of your head. And coming back through center. Bring the palms together and exhale. And then to finish, we'll take one more round of sun breath. So hands to heart. With me, inhale, take the arms wide. Exhale, reach up tall into a V. And then reach for the sky, tall. Bring your hands to your heart. And keeping the hands at the heart, this is a good time to come back to your intention. And if you had some words of gratitude, I am grateful for, say that to yourself just here. And take that amazing feeling into the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me.